nation Israel. And we have a lot of political debate about turning against Israel. And anytime any politician says anything about going against Israel, they've lost their full mind. All right? Our God made Israel His chosen nation, and it will always be His chosen nation. But He says, and the Lord said to me, go again, love a woman who is loved by a lover, and is committing adultery, just like the love of the Lord for His children of Israel, who look to other gods and love the raisin cakes of the pagans. The reason I've marked that and had that, it doesn't really go with tonight's message, but we'll lead into next week's, well, it's supposed to be a nice message. We're coming on Easter, okay? Easter is not a holiday ordained by God from the seventh feast. It was a pagan holiday. The pagans worshipped the god of fertility, a star. Well, when everybody started taking on Christianity, the Emperor Constantine took on Christianity for his religion. He gave his life to Christ. And he declared Easter a holiday, a Christian holiday. And I will be throwing eggs with the kids at Easter. But what I want you to know is that churches fill up on Easter. Churches fill up on Christmas. I bet, what day is Easter on? Can someone tell me?
Like April 24th?
April 24th. Yeah. April 24th. What day is Passover on?
I don't know.
April 19th. Okay, the reason I said that is because I didn't know anything about the seven feasts that God ordained in the Old Testament until I was in my late 20s. All right? But I grew up in church. All right? But I knew what day Easter was. All right? I didn't know that it was a pagan holiday until I started doing studies. I'm sure that when our churches fill up on Easter, God is shaking His head, going, my people, they don't even know. Because they're not in here. If you go into the 23rd chapter of Leviticus, and we're not going to go in there tonight, the Lord set up His holidays, and He tells us what to do on those holidays. And the reason those holidays are important, we say that we celebrate Easter as the resurrection of Jesus Christ, and that's why we celebrate Easter. Do you know the Jewish feast actually, the things they do actually show, it's like a rehearsal, all right? When they eat the unleavened bread, you realize that the matzahs are striped like Christ's backs, and that's why they take those. And the unleavened bread is the act of being holy and without sin, because Christ without sin. Every part of their festival shows what Christ did for us, and they do it in honor of Him.
We have a new guy.
Well, come on.